Hi students, in last lecture we start to solve exercise 1.1 and in this lecture we solve question 1 to question number 4. Now we are going to start to solve question number 5. So what is question 5 here? Look at this question. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B 3, 4, 5, 6. C is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the X is the universal set. Universal set means the subsets of the all set is called as universal set. Then we have to verify these 7 properties. The first 1 and 2 are distributive property. These third and 4 are De Morgan's law. Here in this lecture we are not solve every question. So I am giving you solution of question number 1, question number 3 and question number 5. These same questions I left for an exercise. So you should try to solve these examples. First we solve question number 1. What is question 1? A union, this is called as a distributive property. A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. First take LHS, left hand side. What is LHS? A union B intersection C. So always first solve the bracket. So what is bracket here? B intersection C. So first find bracket, that is B intersection C. B intersection C means what? The elements which are in the set B and in the set C. असे एलिमेंट जे दोन्ही सेट मध्ये, इंटरसेक्शन म्हणजे दोघांमध्येही आहेत असे. मग बी आणि सी मध्ये असणारे कॉमन एलिमेंट्स कोणते आहेत? 3, 4, 5, 6 and here 4, 5, 6. So the 4, 5, 6 are the elements which are common in between B and C. So right here 4, 5, 6. This is our B intersection C. Now look at what is LHS. LHS is A union B intersection C. Now take union of B intersection C with the set A. Union means what? The element, असे element जे A मध्ये आणि ह्या B intersection C मध्ये आहेत असे सगळे. Therefore A union B intersection C is equal to, write the element which are in set A and B intersection C. So first write element in the set A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what is the element? 4, 5, 6. But 4 already we write. So write only 5 and 6. So here we solve our LHS. So give equation number 1. Now what is RHS? RHS is equal to, RHS is what? A union B intersection A union C. So again first solve the bracket, that is A union B is equal to, again A union B means what? The element which are in between A and B. असे एलिमेंट जे A आणि B दोघांमध्ये पण आहेत, दोघांमधले सगळे एलिमेंट. सो राइट द एलिमेंट इन द सेट AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now find A union C. What is A union C? The element in between set A or set B. Set A and set C मधले सगळे एलिमेंट लिहायचे. 1, 2, 3, 4. The element in the set A and element in the set C is 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is A union C. Now in RHS we have to take intersection of the two set. Intersection means what? असे एलिमेंट की जे ह्या दोघांमध्ये पण आहेत. Therefore A union B intersection A union C is equal to, असे कोणते एलिमेंट आहेत की जे दोघांमध्ये पण आहेत? पाहत आहे 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 इथे नाही आहेत, सो ते नाही घ्यायचे. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 आणि 6. झाली RHS सॉल्व. गिव्ह इक्वेशन नंबर 2. नाउ लुक ॲट इक्वेशन 1 and इक्वेशन 2. दोन्ही सेम आहे. Both the equations 1 and 2 are same. Therefore right here from 1 and 2 LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Hence it is proved. समज सगळ्यांना इंटरसेक्शन आणि युनियन महत्वाचं आहे. ते समजली की तुम्ही कोणती प्रॉपर्टी व्हेरीफाय करू शकता. इंटरसेक्शन असेल तर काय करायचं, असे एलिमेंट जे दोघांमध्ये पण आहेत, कॉमन असणार आहे, सारखे असणार आहे. आणि युनियन म्हणजे दोन्ही सेटमध्ये असणारे सगळे एलिमेंट्स लिहायचे. सो हिअर I solve first question and you should try to solve the second question. If you have not understand then please ask me, but you should try to solve this. It is compulsory. Now we are going to question number 3. What is question number 3 here? Which is called as a De Morgan's law. What is question 3? It is De Morgan's law. You have to solve the question number 2 at home. That is your homework. Now, question number 3. A union B bracket complement is equal to A complement union B complement. A complement union B complement. So first take LHS. What is LHS here? A union B bracket complement. So first find A union B, then take its complement. A union B म्हणजे काय, असे एलिमेंट जे ए बी मध्ये आहेत. मग असे कोणते आहेत ते सगळे लिहा. 1 2 3 4 5 आणि 6. बट वी वॉन्ट इट्स कॉम्प्लिमेंट. कॉम्प्लिमेंट्स मीन्स व्हॉट, असे एलिमेंट जे ए युनियन बी मध्ये नाही आहेत पण कुणामध्ये आहेत, एक्स मध्ये. देअरफॉर ए युनियन बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट इज इक्वल टू, मग हे सोडून उरलेले कोण राहतात, 7 8 9 and 10. Say equation number 1. LHS पूर्ण सॉल्व झाली की इक्वेशन नंबर द्यायचं. Now RHS. What is RHS here? RHS is A complement intersection B complement. So first find complement of A and complement of B. Therefore first we write A complement. So what is A complement? कसं करायचं आहे कॉम्प्लिमेंट? द एलिमेंट, असे एलिमेंट जे ह्याच्यात नाही आहेत, ए मध्ये नाहीत पण एक्स मध्ये आहेत, त्यांना म्हणायचं याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट. मग असे कोण आहेत, तर हे सोडून उरलेले 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. That is A complement. Now find B complement. So what is B complement? Again B complement जे B मध्ये नाहीत पण एक्स मध्ये आहेत. सो कोण आहेत ते, 1 2 हे सोडून द्यायचे, 7 8 9 and 10. But we have to take intersection of this A complement and B complement. Therefore A complement intersection B complement. Intersection म्हणजे ह्या दोघांमध्ये असणारे कॉमन, सारखे दिसणारे. मग सारखे दिसणारे कोण आहेत, 7 8 9 10. 7 8 9 10. आता झाली RHS सॉल्व करून. If we solve RHS, then give equation number 2. Now look at our equation number 1 and equation number 2. कसे दिसतात ते दोन्ही equations? RHS of these both the equation are same. Therefore we write from 1 and 2 LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore we do here A union B bracket complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. Hence again it is proved. समजलं सगळ्यांना? So similarly you should try to solve the question number 4. It is again same. Again it is for homework. Question number 2 and question number 4. Now what is question number 5 here? Question number 5. A is equal to A intersection B union A intersection B complement. So LHS is equal to only the set A. What is A? 1 2 3 4. Give equation 1, that is LHS. Now RHS is what? RHS is equal to A intersection B union A intersection B complement. So first find A intersection B. नेहमी पहिल्यांदा ब्रॅकेट सॉल्व करून घ्यायचे. ऑलवेज सॉल्व ब्रॅकेट फर्स्ट. सो A intersection B म्हणजे काय, असे एलिमेंट जे AB मध्ये आहेत. सो कोण आहेत ते, 3 आणि 4. This is A intersection B. Now find A intersection B complement. A intersection B complement. So first तुम्हाला काय माहिती पाहिजे? B चा complement माहित पाहिजे. Therefore first write here B complement. What is B complement? The element which are not in the set B but in the set X. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 and 10. त्याचा पुन्हा बरोबर इंटरसेक्शन पाहिजे A बरोबर. Therefore A intersection B complement. मग असे एलिमेंट जे A आणि B कॉम्प्लिमेंट मध्ये कॉमन आहेत. मग असे कोणते आहेत की जे A आणि B कॉम्प्लिमेंट मध्ये कॉमन आहेत? तर ते 1 आणि 2 आहेत. 1 आणि 2. Now take union of this A intersection B and A intersection B complement. Therefore A intersection B union A intersection B complement. युनियन म्हणजे काय? ह्या इंटरसेक्शन बी आणि त्या इंटरसेक्शन बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट मधले सगळे एलिमेंट लिहायचे. मग ह्याच्यात कोण आहे? 1, 2 आणि बी कॉम्प्लिमेंट मधले 3 आणि 4. इक्वेशन नंबर 2. If we solve RHS, then equation number. So look at this equation 1 and equation 2. Again it is same. Therefore from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore A is equal to like A intersection B union A intersection B complement. Again means it is proved. So similarly you have to prove question number 6. Again it is for homework. You should try to solve and send me the answer. If you have any problem, then please ask me personally. Now, what is question number 7 here? Question number 7. N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So, write again N of A union B. N of A union B means what? Number of element in the set A union B. मग आता A union B मध्ये किती एलिमेंट्स आहेत? फर्स्ट फाइंड A union B. A LHS is equal to N of A union B. So first find A union B. A union B म्हणजे काय? 80 मध्ये असणारे सगळे 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 आणि 6. आपल्याला काय पाहिजे? त्यांच्यामध्ये असणारे नंबर्स पाहिजे. Therefore N of A union B is equal to. मग आता किती एलिमेंट्स झाले ह्या सेट मध्ये? 6. So write equation number 1. N of A union B is equal to 6. Now what is RHS? RHS is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So A is equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore N of A is equal to 4. किती एलिमेंट्स आहेत? 4. Now B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore N of B is equal to 4. Now A intersection B म्हणजे A आणि B मध्ये कॉमन असणार आहे. कॉमन कोण आहे दोघांमध्ये? 3, 4. So common element. Therefore elements in the set A intersection B is equal to 2. Now use the all values in RHS. Therefore RHS is equal to N of A 4 plus N of B, again it is 4, minus A intersection B is 2. 4 plus 4 8. 8 minus 2 which is equal to 6. And LHS is also 6. Therefore from 1 and 2 LHS is equal to RHS. Hence question number 7 is we proved here. But you have to solve the question number 2nd, 4th and question number 6 and send me answer of these 3 questions. Now question number 6. What is question number 6? N of X is equal to, in this example we have to use properties of cardinality. If n of x is equal to 50, n of a is equal to 35, n of b is equal to 20, and n of a complement intersection b complement is equal to 5. Then end. First question, n of a union b. Second, n of a intersection b. Third one, n of a intersection b complement. And fourth, n of a intersection a complement intersection b. There are 4 questions in this example. Now, what is solution? Right, given values n of x 50, n of a 35, n of b 20, and n of a complement. First, we solve this value by using De Morgan's law. N of x is equal to, right here given, n of x is equal to 50, n of a 35, n of b 20, and one more value here we have to give, that is a intersection b complement is equal to 5. But here we use De Morgan's law for simplify. And now a complement intersection b complement is equal to n of a union b bracket complement by using De Morgan's law. By using De Morgan's law, if there is a complement intersection b complement, then we write a union b whole bracket complement. So this is the value of a union b whole bracket complement. So first we have to find n of a union b. आता n of a union b कसा काढायचा? टोटल युनिव्हर्सल मधून ह्याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट मायनस करायचा. तर तुम्हाला कोण मिळेल? n of, आता सपोज a माहिती आहे, a कॉम्प्लिमेंट काढायचा आहे, तर काय कसा काढायचा? x मधून a चा नंबर मायनस केला. So here a complement is equal to a union b n of x minus a union b bracket complement. So what is n of x? That is 50 minus a union b complement is 5. So 50 minus 5 is equal to 45. So value of n of a union b is equal to 45. In exam we have to ask the question for 4 marks. जेवढे तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन्स विचारले तेवढे त्या क्वेश्चन साठी मार्क्स असतील. सो प्रत्येक व्हॅल्यूला तुम्हाला 1 मार्क असेल. नाउ व्हाट इज सेकंड? that is n of a intersection b. Here we use properties of cardinality, so you must know the properties. N of a intersection b is equal to, in properties we first see first property, that is n of a union b is equal to n of a plus is equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. But here we know this value n of a and n of b, and we have to find the value. So we take this a intersection b in left side, and so a and b become here minus. Therefore n of a intersection b is equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a union b. So put the values. Therefore n of a intersection b is equal to, what is value of n of a? Use this 35 plus n of b is 20, and what is value of n of a union b? That is 45, which is a union b. Which value we have to find here? So look at here, 35 plus 20, that is 55, and right here minus 45. So 55 minus 45, it is become step n of a intersection b. So this is our second question. Now what is third question? Third question is what here? N of a intersection b complement. Again we see formulae, that is fourth or fifth properties. N of a intersection b complement is equal to n of a minus n of a intersection b. What is value of n of a? That is 35 minus a intersection b is intersection B is what? That is 10 here. So 35 minus 10 is equal to 25, which is value of A intersection B complement. Now what is fourth question? N of A complement intersection B is equal to N of B minus N of A intersection B. So what is value of N of B? Number of elements in the set B is 20 and A intersection B is equal to 10. So 20 minus 10, that is equal to 10. A complement intersection B. This is the value of the A complement intersection B is 10. Now what is question number 6 here? Question number 7. Now the 4 questions 7, 8, 9, 10 are the theory type questions. Here I am not writing a question. So in this book you see the question number 7. So I read the question here. Out of 200 students, 35 failed in MHT CET, 40 failed in AIEEE, 40 in IIT entrance, 20 failed in MHT CET and AIEEE, 17 in AIEEE and IIT entrance, and 15 in CET and IIT, and the 5 students who failed in all the 3 examinations. So what is question here we have to ask, that is, find how many students did not fail in any examination. And second question is, how many students who did not fail in, how many students failed in AIEEE or IIT entrance. So question is very big, but it is very easy to solve. So look at what is here we have to give one. There are first of all 200 students. The number of students is 200. So right here n of x is equal to 200. First we have to give one the set of failed students. So first consider or give the number of this set. So first I write here A is equal to A, the set of students who failed in MHT CET, Next B is equal to the set of students who failed in AIEEE, and the second set of students who failed in IIT entrance. So there are give the number of students who failed in any examination. So how many students failed in MHT CET? That is number of element in the set A. How many students? असे किती स्टुडंट आहेत की जे सीईटी मध्ये फेल झालेले आहेत, त्यांच्या सेटला आपण ए सेट नाव दिलेले आहे. सो n of A is equal to 35. Now next one is what? How many students who failed in the IIT entrance? That is 40 students. N of B is equal to 40 and n of C is equal to AIEEE मध्ये किती जण फेल झालेले आहेत? Again it is 40. Now there are some students who are common who failed in 20 failed in CET and AIEEE. So CET and AIEEE, that is A intersection B. That is A intersection. Common exam मध्ये CET आणि AIEEE मध्ये फेल झालेले. So A intersection B. किती जण असे फेल आहेत की जे CET आणि AIEEE मध्ये होते फेल आहेत? 20. Now the number of students, 17 students who failed in AIEEE and IIT. AIEEE ला कोणता सेट म्हटलं? B आणि IIT ला C. So B intersection C is equal to 17 and the 15 student who failed in CET and IIT. CET means set A and IIT means set C. So A intersection C is equal to 15. हे फक्त CET मध्ये फेल आहेत, हे IIT मध्ये फेल आहेत आणि हे AIEEE मध्ये फेल आहेत आणि हे कॉमन आहेत की जे CET आणि AIEEE मध्ये आहेत. हे AIEEE IIT मध्ये फेल आहेत and these are the students who failed in AIEEE and IIT who failed in all these 3 exams. That is, common A intersection B intersection C is equal to 5. And what we have to find here? So how many students who did not fail in any examination? असे स्टुडंट फाइंड करा की जे एकाही एक्झाम मध्ये फेल झालेले नाही. आणि सेकंड क्वेश्चन विचारलाय असे स्टुडंट जे AIEEE किंवा IIT मध्ये फेल झालेले. सो फर्स्ट we draw Venn diagram for this example. Here we have given the 5 students who common in between these 3 sets. So we draw this diagram is like this. So this is our set X. Consider this is a set A, this is a set B, and this is a set C. So how many students who are failed in the set A, B, C? असे किती जण आहेत की जे तिघांमध्ये पण फेल आहेत? असे 5 लोक आहेत. सो 5 कॉमन पोर्शन कोणाचा आहे? हा कॉमन पोर्शन आहे की ज्याच्यामध्ये A पण आहे, B पण आहे आणि C पण आहे. सो 5 स्टुडंट हे तिन्ही एक्झाम मध्ये कॉमन आहे. नाउ लुक ॲट दिस पोर्शन. This is a portion of the set A and B. So this is the set of students who failed in AIEEE and CET. So how many students who failed in AIEEE and CET? This is 20 students. पण ऑलरेडी इथे तुम्ही 5 दिलेत. हा पूर्ण सेट किती आहे? 20 लोकांचा आहे. त्यापैकी इथे किती गेलेत? 5 गेलेत. सो इथे किती नंबर्स राहतील तुमचे? 15. इथे किती राहिले? 15. नाउ नेक्स्ट, दिस इज अ कॉमन सेट ऑफ सेट A and C. A and C. How many students are there in common AC? That is 15. But here already we use 15. So here 10 plus 5, that is AC चा common आला 15. Now look at BC. How many students are common in between BC? 17. So इथे तुम्ही 5 दिलेत. So हा पोर्शन किती राहिला? 12 चा. आता इथे पुन्हा पहा, टोटल AIEEE मध्ये फेल किती जण झालेले? 35. सो हे पूर्ण पोर्शन मध्ये किती व्हायला पाहिजे? 35. मग आता हे पहा, 15 plus 5 20. 20 plus 10 30. म्हणजे इथे किती राहिले जे प्युअर AIEEE मध्ये CET मध्ये फेल आहेत असे 5. आता B म्हणजे AIEEE मध्ये किती फेल आहेत? 40. सो हे किती गेले? 15 plus 5 20. 13 32. म्हणजे इथे किती उरले? 8. पुन्हा सेट C मध्ये किती जण आहेत? 40. अगेन लुक ॲट दिस. 10 plus 12 that is 32. 32 22. 22 plus 5 27. सो म्हणजे इथे किती राहिले? 13. हे किती असणार आहे? 13 students who failed in the set C. That means failed in the IIT entrance. This is a Venn diagram for this example. Here look at this. 12 plus 5 17. 17 plus 10 that is 27. This is 13. So it becomes 40. So this is a Venn diagram you must draw when you solve the examples. Don't write here 35, 40, 40. The students, some students who are common in the set B and C. So first give the common members. So first I give common members, that is 5, and then we come outside the set. Now here first we find the number of students who failed in at least one subject. कमीत कमी एका तरी विषयामध्ये अशी स्टुडंट फेल झाले ते फाइंड करायचे. So first find the number of students. First find the number of students who failed in at least one subject. असे विद्यार्थी काढायचे की जे कमीत कमी एका तरी विषयात फेल. Who failed in at least one subject, which is equal to n of A union B union C. हे ABC मोड्यात फेल झालेले स्टुडंट आहेत. मग आपल्याला काय करायचंय? सगळे फेल झालेले कमीत कमी एका म्हणजे जास्तीत जास्त तीनही मध्ये कोण कोण फेल झालाय तर ह्या तिघांचं काय करावं लागेल? आपल्याला युनियन काढावं लागेल. पण आपल्याला क्वेश्चन असा विचारलाय की असे कोणते विद्यार्थी आहेत की जे फेलच नाही झाले. सो काय करायचं? याचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट घेतला की तो कोण असेल? फेल न झालेले. हे सगळे कोण आहेत? फेल स्टुडंट्स आहेत. अँड वी हॅव टू फाइंड who does not fail. So take the complement of this set. So first we find the value n of A union B union C. Therefore A union B union C. The last property we see in properties of cardinality. What is formula? N of A plus n of B minus plus n of C minus n of A intersection B minus n of A intersection C minus n of B intersection C plus n of A intersection B intersection C. So put the value. Therefore, n of A union B union C is equal to n of A union B union C. Now put the values. What is value of n of A? 35. N of B 40. N of C 40 minus A intersection B is equal to 20 minus A intersection C 15. B intersection C 17 plus A intersection B intersection C is 5. Now take addition of the first positive number. So take 5 here. So 35 plus 5 is 40. 40 plus 40 80. 80 plus 40 120. Minus 20 minus 45, that is minus 35. And here again it is 17. 20 minus. So here you get minus 52. So 120 minus 52, that is 10 minus 2 is 8 and 11 minus 5 is 68. So here we will get the number of students who failed in at least one subject, but we have to ask the find who did not fail in any examination. So take its complement. Therefore, the number of students who did not fail in any subject, that is फेल झालेले नाहीत, हे जे सगळे आहेत ते फेल स्टुडंट्स आहेत. तो फेल न झालेले म्हणजे यांचा कॉम्प्लिमेंट. n of A union B union C ब्रॅकेट कॉम्प्लिमेंट इज इक्वल टू n of x. टोटल मधून फेल स्टुडंट मायनस केले की हे 5 स्टुडंट असतील. n of A union B union C ब्रॅकेट कॉम्प्लिमेंट. So how many students in the set? 200 and A union B set किती आला? Here complement ने 68. So again 10 minus 8, that is 2, and here 9 minus 6 is 3 and 2 minus 1 is 130. कॉम्प्लिमेंट लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे. हे A union B union C म्हणजे फेल्ड स्टुडंट आणि कॉम्प्लिमेंट म्हणजे काय की who are did not fail. So this is our first question in this example. Now here we have to ask the second question. The number of students failed in AI